There we go. That's the right one. See, that's the thing. I forgot which setting to choose on OBS. Yeah, it's still the same audio level on OBS. It's definitely my hearing. It's definitely my hearing, for fuck's sake. Next time we go to cinema, I'm taking earplugs. Fuck's sake. Like, I legit... Everything is so quiet compared to what it used to be. I mean, it could just be because I've not played it for a week, but I swear it was louder than this. What's that? You came out passive. Good work, Gaz. Happy for you, mate. I'm happy for you, my guy. Alright, where are the things today? Oh, it's down there. Hello. Gaz having some fun killing some AI, I think it is. Not sure, to be fair. Out of the way, mate. Ah, he got me. Ran me into the edge, into the side of the wall. Oh, he died, Gaz. Fuck's sake. Who did he die to? What's his level? A 179. He flattened. How did you get flattened, Gaz?
Oh my god, no!
But how did you get flattened, Gaz? That's like one of the... I mean... It takes a lot to get flattened by someone, Gaz. I'm not liking it. Everything's so quiet now. Oh, nice. Good work, Gaz. And he gets killed instantly. Hey, Yassine. Oh, man. Not doing anything, huh? Oh, Gaz. And he left too. Ha! You got the final kill, then left. Damn, Gaz. I am very good, thank you, Yassine. How are you doing? I like how Gaz is like, I actually killed someone today. Oh, well, that's not ideal. That's good to hear, man. Glad to hear that you're doing good. Feels weird to be back on GTA, I can't lie.
You need something, huh? One of your rides? Let me know.
It's really odd, like, I can't lie. Alright, let me just make sure everything's working just fine. No, I'm not near you guys. What is this? Getting all these recommendations. Guys, I'll be honest, I'm not on an oppressor, I can't help you. Why are you doing a drug vehicle, guys? You get like 20 grand. I know you're broke, but there's so many better things you can do that makes more money than that.
I'll bring it to you.
This weather, ain't it? Yeah, it's mad. It was really mad the last couple of days for people with hay fever. Yeah, I heard that like it was really, really, really bad for them. Thankfully, it's been okay. Like, as I don't have hay fever, or at least not like an extreme amount of it. If I do have hay fever, it's a very little amount. Then again, I did wake up feeling quite bad today, so it might. I don't know, maybe. Yeah, pollen, man, honestly, pollen count at the moment is ridiculous. Oh, let's crack open a Dr. Pepper, shall we? take your time or whatever. I'm just doing time trials at the moment. And then we'll do sumos for the rest of the night. Oh, Mount Chili had one. Really? Well, we'll see what happens. Hey, Spade, what's up? Nah, legit though, I'll say this. Me and Rebecca went to the cinema 3 times last week. We watched Doctor Strange, we watched Top Gun, and we watched Jurassic World. I'll tell you what, ever since then, I swear my hearing hasn't been the same. Like, my hearing's legit, like, everything seems so much quieter. I'm not even joking, like, I legit feel everything's quieter, so I think the cinema fucked my hearing up. Oh, that's not good, guys. Yeah. Alright, Spade, no worries. So yeah, I was... Okay, oh fuck. What was that slow little turn and then he like falls off? Bro, I tell you what, GTA 6 needs to hurry up because I'm fed up with these physics. These 2013 physics, bro. Yeah, we were honestly 3 times in 1 week. We had to do it though, because we were gonna watch Jurassic World and we were gonna watch Doctor Strange, but Jurassic World, when we went one day, there was already people in the VIP seats, and we were like, nah, fuck it. So we were like, you know what? Let's watch Top Gun. And I'll tell you what, Top Gun. I think Top Gun was my favorite of the 3. Like, no joke. It was so good. Like, especially in a cinema with it. I mean, that's probably why my ears are so fucked, because it was loud. Like, it was booming. So that's probably why my ears. Yeah, that's probably why my ears are so fucked. But I'll tell you what, absolutely top-notch experience. I loved it. I honestly couldn't recommend it anymore. It's just a really, really fun movie, especially if you like the first one. Yeah, Sumo Remix was on not that long ago. I think it was only like maybe about a month ago, maybe. I don't know why they put it back on so soon, to be honest with you. But I'm not complaining, because you know what? I do like Sumo, and I do enjoy playing it, so... Whoa, whoa. Oh, that could have went really badly. That went really, really, really... Oh, my days. I'm going a bit too quick right now. I'm getting a bit carried away. You can see I almost went flying. Jesus Christ. I'm not used to it, you know? A week of not playing this... Kind of weird streaming again, to be fair. Like, I streamed on Sunday, I think it was. After that, I stopped streaming. Now it feels really weird again. Although, I think we've done it. Easy. Look at that. Look how much time we have. Jesus Christ. Woo! Alright, Spade. You heard mixed reviews for Doctor Strange. I'll say this. I think Doctor Strange, the problem with Doctor Strange for me, is it was titled Madness, Multiverse of Madness, but there was barely any multiverse. Like, they stuck in maybe, they went to maybe like 5 multiverses, of universes, and that was it. And it was so, like, it just wasn't very, I don't know, it just wasn't very multiversal. And that was my issue with it. Now, I loved the directing side of it. I thought that it looked amazing. You know, everything they did with it. The horror side of it was very good. Like, you could definitely tell it had Sam Raimi's horror vibe to it. But I think my issue with it is just that it was I believe it was rewritten midway through its production. It was rewritten. I think that originally it was going to be done by the original Doctor Strange director, and then it was stopped midway through that. And I think the problem is that it has elements from that film, and then elements from, you know, what Sam wanted to do with it. So it kind of ended up being 2 films in one. And it also kind of took like a story that, I don't know, some of the characters, some of the things the characters did was just a bit weird. Some of the, I don't want to say too much on it, but some of the things that some of the characters did was just very, I don't know, odd. But I really liked it still. It definitely isn't one of my favorite MCU films, but I think it's still a good film. It really shows off one character's like strengths really well. Like it really makes you realize how strong they are. Like holy shit. Like there was one scene in the film, well, a few scenes in the film where you're like holy shit, like damn, this character is strong. Like if that character wanted to, the entire fucking universe was basically doomed. Like, holy shit. Honestly, I was waiting for them to do something like that. This isn't the ideal way to go, is it? No. I wasn't really paying attention, to be fair. Hey, Dean. You like doing Sumo remix when it's double money? Yeah, to be fair, I think that's what most people like to do when things are on double or triple. They like to do them, and then at that point only. Never again after that. Just sad. Because a lot of the modes in this game are really fun. It's just that they don't really pay enough. One day my LTS will be finished and we can play that again, but I haven't had any time to work on it, so it's still not finished. It's still really, really unbalanced. And they probably will fix the bookmarks by then, hopefully. But yeah, Doctor Strange was still good. Like, it was the first one we watched that week, so it was still pretty good. But I would say Top Gun was just holy. Like, you honestly, I was thinking, it's gonna be some dumb sequel to like an old film. You know how they usually do sequels. Does it need to exist? No, it doesn't need to exist. You could watch the first one and just keep the first one, still enjoy it. But I'll tell you what though, it does the first one just like, it really fits in well with the first one, and it kind of, you know, ties a few loose ends and stuff. And I honestly thought it was great. Like, I would 100% watch that. I'll definitely be watching it again when it comes out. When it's, I'll definitely sail the 7 seas to watch it again. Though, to be fair, it's definitely a film I would think would be great on 4K Blu-ray, I can't lie. I'm doing alright, thank you, Dean. I'm doing as well as you can do. Nah, I'm actually really good at the moment. I've had a good meal. I've got the fan on, blasting me with cool air because I'm really hot at the moment. Because for some reason I got a fever. I'm playing GTA Online, which is my favourite game. You know, life is good. Can't really complain. That wasn't so good though. You especially like it when a job is quadruple money. Yeah, that's quadruple's pretty nice. And I've just done a few time trials, so again, life is really good at that at the moment. Soon I'll go on my break, and then I can come back and do some sumos, which I'm really excited for because we had some good times doing sumos recently. I can't lie. Last time sumo was on, only a few weeks ago, and we had a great time doing it. We slapped a few people, I can't lie. No idea, guys. Uh-oh. Well, that could have went... Well, you know what? That could have went really bad, but that was actually alright. Yeah, it's weird. It's just weird to be back. Like, taking a week away from stream is really quite odd coming back. I don't know. Don't get me wrong. I certainly enjoyed my week. Very tiring though, I'm not gonna lie, very tiring. My legs are killing me. I had these massive... I've had like 6... 1, 2, 3... No, about 5 blisters I think it was. Well, 6th one was developing. 5 blisters, man. The whole week I've been walking on blisters. I had to have some of those blister plasters. Which are absolute godsend, by the way. I highly recommend them. Expensive though. pretty mad. Oh my god, the amount of junk food I've eaten this week, bro. Bro, every night, every single night we had junk food. Every single night. We went to KFC, Burger King, McDonald's, Papa John's. Like, we had the whole selection. Mostly just burgers and stuff, and pizza and all that. You know, we've had so much shit to eat this week. Oh my days. It does have to be done. My wallet disagrees though, Dean. My wallet is very much displeased with my purchases. I can't lie. Yeah. Oh yeah, don't forget, by the way, we went to Waterstones, yeah, and I spent like 70 quid on fucking Dragon Ball Super manga, and I bought a Dragon Ball GT statue of Vegeta for like 30 quid or whatever. So yeah, that's probably where most of my money went. Well, not to be fair, that was like a quarter of my money. Yeah. Like I spent so much money that fucking day. I even signed up for the reward card because I spent so much. Usually I don't do that, but I'm like, you know what? I want you get like 10 quid for every 100 you spend. So I'm like, you know what? I'll probably go back there, buy more manga at some point. So I was like, whatever. But it was great. Yeah, then we also had a really expensive picnic. Oh my days, man. Tell you what, if you want to go on a picnic, don't go to Waitrose. I'll tell you that right now. You'll lose. Yeah, amazing food, but expensive, bro. Can't lie. Have to tap into your inheritance, you know. But nah, it's not that bad because I don't spend much money. You know me. I'm cheap as feck. I'm cheap as anything. I'll very rarely spend money, but then when I do, I'll enjoy it. But I won't spend money unless if I'm like if I'm just going out on my own, bro. I'll get the cheap shit. I don't care. But if you're gonna have a good time with someone, especially if it's only for 1 week, I'm gonna spend. I'm gonna have a nice time. But yeah, it was a good week. Yeah, other than obvious things that happened. It was a good week. Like, just from the perspective of hanging out with Rebecca, it was a great week. Can't complain at all about that. Unfortunately, some things do happen that's out of your control, and you know, we could have just stopped like hanging out that week and all that. But I figure, you know what, I can't change anything. You know what I mean? So I was like, you know what, let's just continue. Let's just continue, enjoy it. Let's not waste that opportunity, that time. And then obviously at the end of the week, today I felt really shit when I woke up. So yeah, I've had an interesting week, to say the least. You've been grinding block and cleaning the cat house. You can put the first 2 block missions and clean the cat house, all 3 in the playlist. Yeah, that's a good idea. Playlists are pretty good for grinding. Yeah, exactly, Dean. It's for memories, exactly. It's worth it, 100%. Like the whole week was worth everything. I'm very happy with the amount of money I spent, and I'll do it again. So I'm not like sad about spending so much money, you know what I mean, or everything. I'm happy that I got to spend the time with Rebecca, and I'm looking forward to doing it again in the future, whenever that may be. I mean, we have kind of a plan, but we'll have to wait and see. And Rebecca's like applying for jobs and shit where I am. She's mad. She's like applying right now, actually. Only been back 1 day, and she's like, you know what? Yeah, I want to move. And I can't blame her though. I'm pretty good to hang with, if I do say so myself. Nah, the thing is, yeah, I'm not someone who enjoys doing stuff. I'm the kind of person who just wants to sit indoors and just chill. But apparently, and Rebecca's not the only one who said that. I have an old friend, and he used to always say that I'm a really good person to hang with. And it's funny because like I don't really enjoy doing it, but apparently I'm good to hang with when I do. But I'm the kind of person who just enjoys sitting indoors. Yeah, Rebecca's applied. There you go. So, YOLO. But hey guys, yeah. So it's been cool though. I've really enjoyed the week, and we're thinking about, provided Rebecca doesn't get a job down here anytime soon, we're thinking about October for another week. So that'll be fun. Not as much you can do in October as than in June. Like June is perfect because it's so warm and nice until like very late on. October's not as much, but you know what? We can just chill in the hotel, and that's something that I never thought I would really enjoy. Is just chill, because I much rather chill at home. But we chilled in the hotel, and we would just order food in. Like we ordered Papa John's, Rebecca ordered McDonald's, we ordered KFC. The only thing that was a disappointment was when they fucked up one of the McDonald's. That was it. We ordered McDonald's. We ordered a McDonald's, yeah, and the guy brings a flat Coke instead of a McFlurry. A flat Coke. This guy, I don't even know what Coke it was because it was flat and it was thin. It wasn't like thick, normal Coke. It was like, it must have been Diet Coke or like Coke Zero. It wasn't very nice, and it was flat. And bro, it spilt everywhere in the bag. The whole bag was just full of Coke. It was awful, and it wasn't even supposed to be there. For fuck's sake. Absolute pain. Yeah, at least you got your money back. We got to enjoy the milkshakes while you got your money back, so that's a win in my books. You've been grinding repo work missions as well, Sumo Remix, to get the money. Yeah, it's a good thing to do as well. Grinding repo. Yeah, this the weather's been good, yeah. I got a lot of burn on my face. Not like super bad, but like it was, my forehead was burnt, my nose was burnt, but you know, it was okay. It was just because that picnic we did. That picnic screwed us because it was just mad sun, and we were in like a very open area. That Waitrose salsa though, bro. I'll tell you what, that Waitrose salsa, amazing. Like, it was some next level salsa. And you know with salsa, you expect like a certain taste. Nah, this stuff had some next level taste to it. I don't know what was in it, but it was amazing. And I 100% want to get it again. Yeah, it was like posh salsa. Yeah, it was mad. But it was delicious. So I will 100% be buying that again. What we'll do is we'll get all the non-essential stuff in other stores, cheaper stores, and then we'll pick up the good stuff in the Waitrose. Small loan. A couple thousand. Alright, I've done all the time trials, haven't I? I've already done them all, and I've already made $500,000. Nice. Yeah, guys, I did all the time trials, mate. I don't know which one you were saying was hard. $6K. You bought the podium car. Why? Ah, okay. That one. Oh, I did that one, guys. It's fine. It's not. If you have the Akuchi drag, it's easy. Well, you know what they say, guys. It's not the vehicle, it's the driver. Alright, I'm just gonna drive around for a little bit. I've got my break in a little bit, and then we'll do sumo. We'll crack on with sumo. It'll be good. I'm just trying to get back into driving because I'm not used to driving, so I'm trying to get back to it by driving around at some speed, trying to dodge things. You can't hack the hay fever. Honestly, I couldn't. Like, what are you supposed to do about hay fever? And I know it's really bad this weekend because of some. I don't know what the the reason for it, but there was like they were talking about it on the TV, weren't they? About how there was some real big reason for it. Did Gaz get killed again? Where did you get killed, Gaz? Oh, Gaz. And you know how like they're all on TV talking about you know, like the whole Kate Bush, you know, her music getting brought back to the yeah. Man, remember when I told you about Kate Bush and Peter Gabriel, yeah? Yeah? I told you, man. I told you. Classic right there. Some great songs right there. Nah, people like, nah. There's nothing there. People don't realise until Stranger Things does it, but I knew. I always knew. Partly because I watched Miami Vice, and Miami Vice had amazing soundtrack, so... You know. It's because Gaz isn't going passive mode. You say, hey, Fever tablet's still not kicked in yet, actual torture. Jesus, man. Fuck that. Yeah, that's the problem. It's a lot of work. You not just rock up into the pharmacy and get it done, you know? Honestly, I'm so thankful I don't have, like, hay fever, or at least not that kind. Like, I don't have, like I've noticed sometimes I'll get a very bad head, but I don't have anything like what a lot of people say with, like, tissues and stuff and needing to use tissues. I only ever have, like, really bad head. So I don't know if it's even hay fever. It just could just be random stuff. Oh, Gaz. What were you doing, Gaz? What challenge was it? Guys, I don't know why you do those challenges. You get like 20 grand. I'm telling you, they could do some mad parkours with the Hakuchu Drag HSW. I'll tell you that right now. This thing just grips. And it has so much raw power. I love it. It was some guy called. It was some guy with a 12 in his name. Oh, sorry. What? I think it was VZ150. That was it. That, yeah, like 308. I don't know. Don't know where he even is. Oh, he's up there. He's in a. Oh, he's in an Akula. Rebecca, watch out. He's going up north. He's going up towards that Joss car guy. He's in an Akula. Yeah, he's somewhere past Madrazo's. No, he's in the Akula, Rebecca, so you can't see him. I only saw him for a split second. I don't know, because I was looking at the map. There's still that one guy in the group with a puffer coat on, though. You legit. I tell you what, though, I'm kind of that guy. I always wear jackets, even in the sun. Even when it's like 30-something degrees, I always wear jackets. So I'm kind of that, you know what, I can't even talk shit, because I'm kind of that guy. That really... I always, like, joke about it, but legit, like, I realised it the last week when it was, like, hitting 30s, and I was still walking around with a heavy jacket on, not giving a fuck. It's just, I like pockets. I like zipped pockets and internal pockets, and you don't get that with shirts. Like, you know, I want somewhere to put my phone, my wallet, all that stuff nice and safe. Can't do that with normal shirts. So I always wear I always wear a jacket, even in the sun. Guys had blazers, hoodies underneath, and the shirt underneath. They had a hoodie underneath as well? Nah. That might be a bit too much, to be fair. But to be fair, if you're comfortable in it... Some people feel comfortable in all that, you know? So fair enough. Hey Dave, what's up? I feel like Rebecca's going into like dangerous territory right now, going for this guy. Remember, Akulas can take 2 or 3 hits. Well, 2 hits, I think. Not much. Fair, fair. It might be I don't know, Rebecca. It might be. It's one of those situations where Akulas are dangerous because they can hide. Well, unfortunately, Gaz, you need to be more aware of your surroundings. And if you get locked onto, you need to bail out. Have you ever played Madden? No, I've never played Madden. You're gonna spend all that money just to bomb him? Alright, fair enough. I mean, the DLC when it comes out? Yeah, but one doesn't maintain 700 million if they keep spending it on autocannons. I'm only at 1,122,000,000. Yeah, only. I should be at what, like 2-3 billion right now? Oh, what was that? Bro, what kind of physics is that? Ah, oh, you actual donkey. Just some dumb physics, I can't lie. You love wearing hoodies instead of t-shirts as well, though. Just, yeah, that's the thing. Pockets are so good. That's the thing that really, I think a lot of people don't understand, is pockets are so useful, especially when you're carrying things like phones and stuff on you. Like, I wouldn't feel comfortable putting my phone in my back pocket. I see people doing that all the time. They put their phone in their back pocket. I'm just like, bro, have you never seen pickpockets, yeah? You never heard of pickpockets? Right, nah, it's not even... Like, I like to have my stuff all in my internal pockets if possible. Some people have their stuff all in their, like, jean pockets. I'm like, damn, you guys are mad. Alrighty, guys? That's really the problem they care about, guys. They can take it, they can send it to China and have it disassembled and reassembled somewhere else for money. Yeah, I never use my back pockets either. I always see people putting their whole wallet and everything in it, and I'm like, bro, nah, I can't be dealing with that. Too risky, you know. I always have that worry that either it's gonna fall out or someone's gonna just pull it out without me realizing. And people always say, oh yeah, I can tell when a pickpocket's coming out. If there's a professional pickpocket trying to deal with you, trust me, you'll never notice. That's the worrisome thing. A professional pickpocket would never ever be detected like that. Yeah, and yeah, you know they've got their phone in there because their whole pocket looks like a bloody rectangle. Because their phones are so big these days, they don't fit in pockets properly. They might as well just stick a massive handle on it and say, yeah, grab it. Only pussies pickpocket. I don't think that they really care, to be honest with you. I don't think they really care what you may call them. That's what they do, and that's how they're gonna, you know, and it's all very well and good calling them that and all that, but once they got your phone and they're making some money off it and running off, I think I'd rather just not, you know, invite them to, steal from me, personally. People are bait with their stuff, you know, because people keep their stuff on them and they don't try to, you know, like, oh my god, the amount of people who I see when you go to a restaurant, they put their phone at the side of the table. Bro, all it takes is someone to distract you for a split second. All it takes is one person coming up to you and, like, talking to you, and someone else can slide up behind, grab the phone and go, and you would never notice. That's how they do it. Especially when someone starts talking to you, you always got to be so aware about what's around you, because that one person could be a distraction for someone else. It's like with magic tricks where you distract them in one hand so you can do something with the other. It's mad. People don't realize it until it's too late. Yeah, exactly, Dean. I can't stand it. Like, the only things I put in my back pocket is like is basically just stupid stuff. Stuff I don't really care about. Like some tissues or something. Yeah, I know, Sister Rebecca. People sit in traffic with their phone in their hand, but they're... Honestly, what is with people? Why do they do this shit? Honestly. Some people got some mad, like... They just don't care. I see all sorts of stuff with people holding their phones out when they're, like, riding around on their, like, electric scooter, their little electric, yeah, like a scooter, their bikes and stuff. They'll have their phones in their hand. Like, I'm like, bro, all it takes is one little bump and that phone's going flying, and they don't give a damn. I guess they've got that Apple Care. I don't know. You're legit, you see? Share the tissue. Maybe, I don't know, maybe they have a hay fever suffering pickpocket who needs tissues. You never know. Hey, West. But, I don't know. It's just not worth risking it, you know? People are mad. But... hey, if it makes them happy, I guess if you're wealthy enough to replace your phone in an instant, in a heartbeat, I mean, fair enough, I guess. Who am I to judge? The man in Bally's on electric bikes on serious medicines. Honestly, Electric Man, you know what? The thing that scares me about them, you can barely even hear them. You'll hear this little whine, like a very light whine, and that's all you hear before they arrive. And they could go so quick. Like, I was watching a few of them, and they are so quick. Holy shit. Like, if they grab something off you, there's no way you're getting it back. There's no way at all. You won't even hear them coming. They'll grab it and they're gone. And because they're on bikes, they can go through so many, like, gaps. They can get, they can get through little alleyways and stuff that, like, normal mopeds couldn't go down. It's actually insane. Like, don't get me wrong, I would love to have an electric bike or electric scooter. Don't get me wrong, but they are a menace. I feel like JJ almost from Spider-Man called them a menace. It's just one of those things. Yeah, you know someone who died a couple of weeks ago. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, they can be very dangerous, especially if you're riding them. Like, in the UK, our culture is not really great towards bikes in general, like stuff like that. Yeah, Gaz, for a reason. I like I wouldn't personally ride a bike in this country myself, on a road myself. I learnt to ride bikes, and I went through like a little training thing that you can do when you're young. So I learned the proper way to like do all the, to navigate on roads. I know the proper like, signals and where to go on the road to like, turn and all that stuff, and how to deal with like intersections and stuff. But the thing I don't like is it's the drivers. It's cars, because it doesn't matter how good you are at riding, even if you ride perfectly and you are super 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 careful, all it takes is one dumbass car driver to hit you and you're dead. That's it. All it takes is one idiot in a car, and that's it. You either if you're lucky, you'll get away with a scratch. If you're unlucky, permanent damage. If you're really really unlucky, death. And that's the thing. Like, it doesn't matter how careful you are. And that's the same thing. The same reason I would never drive like a normal bike, like a motorbike, because it doesn't matter how careful you are. It doesn't matter how smart and considerate you are, all it takes is one idiot in a car and you're done. So I would not ride a bike or electric scooter in this country on the roads myself. If I was going to do that, I would want to live in the Netherlands or somewhere like that where you have proper bike lanes, like proper bike, like roads, not just little painted on lanes on the side of the roads like we have in this country. I would only ride stuff like that in a country with proper bike paths, which is something the UK just does not want to follow at the moment, I guess. So they look cool, and it would definitely help me with going places, but fuck that. I don't want to get hit by some idiot in a car. But yeah, to be fair, there are some dumb people on their bikes as well, and they weave in and out and stuff like that. And those people, I definitely want to see some regulation on that. I would love to see like a requirement if you have electric bikes and stuff. I think there should be a requirement for like an MOT, like a car. You would need to go in and have it checked, and it would have to follow like legal requirements. And if you have it like modified, or if you have it like if you ride it like an idiot, you should lose access to using it. But you know, it's hard because both sides are idiots at times. Well, that's the thing. Like, I wouldn't mind a scooter, but I'd ride it on paths only, just very slowly. I would only use it maybe at max of my walking speed and a half, just so that I don't have to walk. But I wouldn't want to like ride it like some of these people do. Like I wouldn't ride a scooter or you know, that fast. It would just be very much like my walking speed, just so I don't have to walk, just so that I don't, you know, if my legs are going to be aching, like that's why I would use it, is just so I can, you know, not walk. But the problem is people ride them like idiots, yeah, and you can lose control of them, and that's that. So like I would only ever use it just purely as a means to just move it, because that's all I want it. Literally, that's all I want it for. It's just so I can, because when I'm walking a lot, like I was last week, my legs just kill, and I get blisters. And when you got blisters, you know, if I could just stand on the scooter and have it just go like my walking speed and an extra half on top of that, oh, that'd be nice. Because then you could still get to where you're going in roughly the same time, just without the extra pain. And you'd still feel like refreshed. Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember now. But that's the problem, is just at the moment there's not really any regulations on it, is there? So I would like to see some stuff like that being I would like to see some regulation introduced, and I'd like to see some sort of like, you know, MOT, something very basic, some checks on electric stuff, but just to make sure people aren't like misusing them. And but again, I wouldn't really feel safe riding them on the road, not in this country. Not in this country. You know, one of the biggest deaths to cyclists in London is literally like lorries and buses and stuff, because they're so dangerous going on the streets, and a lot of the paths are really dumb. Yeah, if you're on a back road, sure, but like if you're going on a main road, like if you go on YouTube and search up bike riders in London during like rush hour, it is fucked. Like I would not feel safe at all. But if it's like nighttime, or if it's on like a back road or whatever, yeah, it wouldn't be too bad. But if I was in like in a more busy area, I'd stay on like the path and just go super slow. It always makes me laugh when you know, when people, like old people, have those little scooters, those little mobility scooters, and they ride on the road, and they're not supposed to, but they do sometimes. It always makes me laugh, because I'm like, Jesus, what are you doing on the road? And they're just like rolling down the street in this little mobility scooter. Yeah, there was someone who was doing that literally near me. Like, we were driving in the car a while back, and there was literally some old grandpa in front of us at the fucking traffic light. I don't know what he was thinking. I remember sitting there thinking, Jesus, what's this idiot doing? And he was just chilling at the fucking traffic light, just waiting. Bro. Oh, yeah. Nah, I don't know what some people do with that. Some people are mad like that. I guess when you're at your end of your life, you know, you might as well just fucking live, I guess. You know, if you get hit, at least, you know, you're old enough anyway. You're like, ah, screw it, I don't care. But mad, honestly. Yeah, they do. It's like they're no longer allowed to drive cars, and they're like, well, I'm not driving. I'm not sticking to the pavement. I want to ride on the road. So they go in their mobility scooter. I mean, to be fair, some of them could be quite powerful. No, it is illegal to drive on a mobility scooter on the road. You're not supposed to, no. You have to ride it on a pavement, but they don't give a fuck. It's funny that though, they tell you that you're not allowed to ride bikes on a pavement, but you can ride mobility scooters on the pavement. Alright. Bit ageist, isn't it? Just because old people can ride. I mean, to be fair, nothing's stopping young people from getting mobility scooters. I can't lie, like, it sounds like a pretty cool thing to have. I have considered it. That's why, well, the thing is, I don't need a mobility scooter to get in a shop, so I can just park it outside and lock it up and then go in. Honestly, I actually would love that if people started riding mobility scooters. Could you imagine? Could you imagine, like, some of the people you see around on bikes and stuff, electric bikes? Imagine them on mobility scooters instead. Ah, oh, bro, I'd love that. That's the next thing. I'm telling you, that's what we need. We need mobility scooters to make a to become the new trend. Oh shit! It's fucking 10:06. Holy, where's the time gone, bro? I'm going on my break. What the? I'm gonna go to my office quickly and then I'll go on my break. Yeah, honestly, buses. Nah, you can't go wrong with buses. You can't go wrong with buses at all, honestly. You take them for granted until you go to a country where there isn't like very good public transport, and then you realise how shit it is when you don't have good public transport. I won't name any names. I won't name any first world countries that just so happen to have really bad public transport and focus on roads, cars, and building, you know, cities around cars. But there is one in particular I'm thinking about. Which is sad because I think that having I would love for cities to be built around walking and around public transport more. Bro, buses, trains, subway, trams, amazing. I'm telling you. I'm so excited for HS2 to be finished because I think it will be amazing being able to just go up to Manchester in 30 minutes less than it currently takes, with a much bigger capacity.
What's up, boss?
Why not, Gaz?
I'll be here.
Well, unfortunately, sometimes some eggs have to be broken to make the omelette. But, well, unfortunately, that's the way it is. You need more public transport. I mean, that's why a lot of the north is very underdeveloped. I mean, a lot of people up north, they say, oh, why is there no jobs up here? And then you say, well, because you need to build more public transport to go up there. Then which one is it? Do you want to have public transport, or do you want to have an investment, or do you want to just sit there and die off? I mean, it's up to you. London is growing. London is doing fantastically, by the way. Even with Brexit, London is still doing fucking fantastic. The South is still doing fucking fantastic. So at some point, you need to realise, well, if you want the North to do well, you need investment up there. So I know that some people in the North will be upset about it, but HS2 is a massive improvement, and I am very excited for HS2 to be finished. I just hope that they expand it up into Scotland, because I would love for there to be a very, very... It's not just time reduction, it's also capacity. It will free up a shit ton of rail capacity on the local lines, which means that they can improve the railway system there, which will help as well. So it's a very important thing that some people don't seem to understand, sadly. There were people who complained about the motorways when they were being built. There were people who complained about the original railways. There were people who complain about everything that gets changed. But ultimately, you have to do it. Sometime, you either do it now, or you leave it until you have no time left, and then everyone is upset. So, HS2, can't wait. It's mad to me that people your age don't have voices in other countries. Yeah, it's. Could you imagine like having to like just drive everywhere? Oh no. Driving's fun because it gives you the freedom to go anywhere whenever you want. But I'll tell you what's not fun is sitting inside traffic jams, having to focus on, you know, going forward bit by bit for like, you know, an hour plus because of a local traffic jam every day on, you know, to and from work. I'd rather just hop on a train myself or hop on a bus, but hey, it's up to, you know, whatever people's preferences are. Yeah. I mean, the thing is, yeah, it's not really it's not really a necessity, I suppose, but you know, you might as well learn to drive, you know, and then that way, if you ever move out of London, or, you know, if you go to university somewhere else, you could maybe drive. But then again, you might go to university somewhere else where public transport's fucking great, and you just end up taking that all the time. So, you know what I mean? So, public transport is great. And then, you know, in like Germany and stuff, and like countries like that, oh my god, it's insane when you see some of the things they're doing. Like I hear that in like hot weather in France, they lower the ticket prices to get people to take trains more and buses more instead of driving to reduce pollution when it's getting really hot. And I'm like, damn, like why don't we do that here? Why don't we go and reduce the prices in London and in the UK when pollution's getting a bit mad to help? Nah, we don't do that in this country. We just sit. The thing about the UK is we have good public transport. Not the best, but we have good. Especially in the south. But I'll tell you what. When you go to countries in Europe and you realise how much better it could be. Ugh. Sad. Yeah, realistically taking the bus. That's the thing as well, because costs, you know. It's so expensive to pay for driving, especially at a young age, so... Honestly, a bus is so much cheaper. And the thing about London especially is you can go anywhere in London on the tube. Why would you, like, literally, it's insane how good it is to go anywhere you want, pretty much. On the tube or on the buses, the trains. Just, if you live outside London, then yeah. But if you live in London or like anywhere else with good public transport, it just isn't so necessary. I guess it's better when you're older, when you have a kid and that, because then you can drive them around if you need to. But when you're young, it just depends on your circumstance, I suppose. I don't fault people for having cars. I know someone who has a dog, so he loves having his car because he can take his dog anywhere. So, you know, I can't fault him for that, you know, because he has a dog and, you know, it's easier to him to go that than on the bus. So fair enough, but it's your circumstance. But there's nothing wrong with like having a car. There's nothing wrong with going on public transport. But I always have my preference of public transport over driving. I just wish that we could reduce driving a little bit. You know what I mean? Well, hey, you haven't got to worry about that for a while anyway, you see, so... I guess learn to drive and then just get a car when you're ready, you know, when you need it. And you can afford it. Alright, I'm going to go on my break. I'll be back, and then we're going to do Sumo. Oh, I remember now. Now I remember why I don't like this one. Yeah, I remember why I don't like this one.
Way too easy.
Oh, it's just a big straight line, though.
Yeah, that's it. That's why it was really bad.
Oh,
it's so
no.
easy.
I wish I could show on the screen, like on my actual stream, when the control's vibrating. It'd be great so people knew when, like, they could sense what I'm sensing. Nice!
Yes!
Nice! Rebecca got the kill! Good work, Rebecca. Good work! I think that's the first time Rebecca's slasher now. In a while. Good luck.
I did it.
I heard you hitting him, so I started running towards you as well, but you got the killer. Nice. Just have faith. Also, it probably doesn't help that I set the people here with like the brightest white tops. Oh my god, people putting lights on and stuff. Oh, I hate this map so much. I can't lie. What am I stuck on? Bro, what am I even stuck on? There we go. I do not like this map. Oh, I couldn't... Yeah. Honestly, this map, man. I'm not a fan. It's too dark. Nah, it's not Spain. Totally not. Totally not. I love when Spain's like, it's dark as fuck. I'm gonna turn off maps so that no one knows. I mean, this map's really confusing because it all looks the same, so... I mean, there are slight variations and differences in each section, but it's very difficult to know where you are, like, just by seeing it. So I think it'll be fine if we watch Rebecca. Oh, Rebecca. Damn, Rebecca just didn't notice. Oh! Did you almost not notice that person behind the bin? Yep. They should have hit you. I think they should have hit you. What's the time left? 22 seconds, 3 people to go. Who's alive? Dean and Neb are both alive, so this is going to be interesting. Dean and Neb are both competent people. Remember, that door can open, by the way. Yeah, I just wanted to let you know. Oh, now there's shotties. 3 versus 1, Rebecca. Good luck.
Yeah, this is not going to go in my favor.
You never know, though. There you go. Good, good. Who was that?
That was Dean.
Oh. Oh. I don't want to say anything. Oh, who was that?
Neb.
Neb. Oh, okay, Neb and... Now it's just 1v1, and it's a random too. It's mad, isn't it? How like when something's really dark and you don't know the map, it makes it so much harder to like play well, doesn't it? Like when you're, you know, if this is a map you've done lots of times and you know that, and it's like kind of relatively lit up, you can do so much better. But when you're playing in a map like this where it's dark, it's unknown, your situational awareness is so bad that you won't notice things. That's one of the things I like about playing these like dark maps, is that they kind of make things interesting. They can be very disorientating too, so if you're not very good at like picking up where you are, then it can be very difficult to do these. Like Rebecca's gone around in the same circle for like 3 times in a row now. Yeah, the amount of times you turn the light on, you're looking at the ceiling. Yep. Yep. He's shooting his shotgun up. I wonder if he's trying to entice Rebecca over or if he's just confused. Because I would go towards the shotgun sounds, but that might be the trap, so... I don't know. I can't say for sure.
Yeah, I had no idea where he was.
He was on the other... It was further down that way, down the map.
Oh, I lost.
Yeah, we both lost, but I think you'll stay on for another round.
Alright, okay.
From what I remember, anyway. Yeah, you see, you still got the second round, so you still technically won. In theory, if you get to the point where they all have shotguns as Slasher, you could go and hide in a corner if you wanted to. You could go and hide and camp. Now, obviously in the dark, it makes it very difficult because someone could come up to you and kill you, but in a light map, especially when you have third person turned on, you could, in theory, just sit in a corner and camp as slasher and just keep taking everyone out. That's one of the reasons I don't like third person being on, because it makes like camping way too easy. Hey, Mr. Gods, yeah, doing pretty well, thanks. How are you doing? Bum rush, bum rush.
Oh.
Oh, you got both of us. GG. I hit a wall. I think I hit a wall on my second hit, and that stopped me.
Oh, fuck. Spade got me.
Oh, did he?
Yeah,
Spade.
The reason why you didn't kill me was because Neb's dead body acted as like a shield. Yeah, so you got like knocked out the way because his like dead body flopped in front of you.
Oh, that's amazing.
So that's how I managed to kill you both.
That's great. That's funny. You're doing well, just trying to find someone to watch. That's fair, that's fair. I can't imagine too many people streaming GTA Online these days. It's all 5M, isn't it now? It's all roleplay. Oh, I couldn't get there in time, man. Oh yeah, I agree. GTA 5M roleplay should definitely be a different category. I 100% agree. I think that should have been done years ago, when it was becoming a bigger thing. It's so difficult to find, because if you're someone who wants to watch GTA Online or even single player now, it's so difficult to find people. Like, there are plenty of people streaming it, it's just not easy to search for. Because Twitch's search is awful. I don't know, I think it should be a separate category. It's big enough now that it should be a separate category. Like, I could understand if it was like maybe 5% of the total streams, but it's closer to 70 or 80 now, I swear. Probably even more, to be honest with you. Probably like 90 now. Oh, oh, oh! Oh! Yo, who was that? Who was that? Who was that? Oh, it was the random! It was a 69! Well. It's getting late. How long have we streamed for tonight? Only 2 hours and 19. Jeez, it feels longer than that. I guess because I started around 9, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was going to start streaming earlier, but because Rebecca wasn't on, I was like, you know what, I'll just wait until Rebecca's on. And I had to render a slasher number 2 anyway, so it's fine. Oh, there you go. Dean got the win. Yep, there you go. No, that didn't take long at all. There we go. Well, we got the win, so the random lost.
Well, GG to the random.
The random finally got slasher just to lose. Damn. F to him. That was fun. $600. He got 0. I feel bad for that, but no, it was pretty good. Good work. Not bad at all. Seven kills from Spade though, pretty good. Rebecca got 10. Not bad at all. Okay, here we go. This one's hard. Because it's dark too. Actually, I need to change this to... Oh, I had expanded radar on the whole time, Jesus. I guess I know the map on the other one way better. This one's hard because it's quite dark. Oh, I couldn't do it. I got stunned. I hit him twice though. He's injured. He's injured. I got stunned on the metal machine, whatever it was, the weapons machine. But he's injured. He's been hit twice. So all you gotta do is get one hit on him.
He's just chilling.
Go on, Dean. Oh no, Dean! Damn, Spade got the Moody slap in. Spade's doing well, you know. The play in this map can often be just wait out the time so you get the shotties. Once you get the shotties, basically, yeah, it's a fair even game then. I don't think Spade knows where they are, so yeah, they could just last him, get the shotties, and then charge him, get him out. I think that might be the strat. Is Spade gonna, I don't know, is he gonna camp it? I don't know, it's dark this map, so. Yeah, Spade's having to resort to the flashlight, which could give him his position away later on. Yeah, Spade has no clue where they are. Yeah, I think it's gonna go shotties. It's gonna go shotties. It's gonna be basically a PvP, you know. But he's injured though. At the very least, he's injured. So if you get a shotgun on him, it might kill him in one. So if Neb or the other guy gets a shot in on him, it might kill him in one. It all just depends. Remember, Spade's a roller too. Spade rolls, so you gotta remember that when he's coming for you. Make sure you remember he rolls. Spade walk into a wall. I bet Spade's like sitting right close to his TV trying to like open his eyes as wide as possible so he can see everything.
Really, like, can't see anything.
Remember that with your CD, it was like, it's dark.
Yeah. It's dark as fake, or whatever.
There you go. There you go, 2v1. Who got the kill?
I think the random did.
Oh really? The random? Did Neb take the yeah? Oh no, wait, yeah. The Neb took the hit so that the random could succeed. There you go. Mind you, this guy is a low level, so it's a very good chance that we could catch him and kill him. If I don't get stun locked again, it'll be okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, did he leave? Why?
I guess he didn't want to be Slasher.
But what? Oh, because of that, it made us win.
But thanks, I guess.
Why even join then? We only did 2 rounds because of that. We were supposed to be first to 4. Well, replay, I guess. That right there is online gaming for you. That right there is online gaming. I've got nothing to say. I've got nothing nice to say, so I'm not going to say anything at all. Ah. Couldn't get close. Spade, you know what's funny? Spade never has like any awareness of the rest of the time, but when he's Slasher, he's actually got the awareness. I think Spade put his phone down and is actually focusing. Which I'm very happy about, because usually Spade doesn't put his phone... Usually Spade's like distracted, so this is actually a great situation. The question is, what's gonna happen? Oh my god. Like, saying that, I don't know about Spade's awareness is that great, saying that.
Yeah.
What's the player base like? Oh, all the people from stream are dead, so it's literally just now AI, well, AI, might as well be AI, it's randoms. Might as well be AI, to be honest with you. Probably got more chance with AI. Well, the guy who was AFK is not AFK anymore. He moved. So, that's a good sign. I mean, 3 versus 1 with shotguns. I mean, it should be pretty good. What's Spade's... oh, he's got full health, though. It all depends on whether they can catch him at the same time. You're doing the champs leaning in just in the chair pose just to see the screen. Legit though. Legit. That's what I 100% guarantee. That's what Spade's doing. Oh yeah, Spade he got teamed up on. All right.
Yeah.
There was a good bait there though. I like that bait. I like how he baited Spade into like the center and then he shot the other guy who was behind the corner. All right. This is where it's gonna be interesting. Spade, Spade, I need you to be like that all the time you play, yeah? I need you to be focused like that all the time. Not just some of the time, all the time. Because could you imagine how much more successful we would be in games like Sumo if Spade was like that all the time? Spade played like that. Jeez. Alright, now this is where it's going to get fun. Maybe the strat in this one is just to stay put and hope to get shotties. Oh, this guy's using his flashlight like mad. Go for it, go for it. Oh, yes! Got the kill.
Nice, GG.
Yeah, I saw him with the flashlight on and someone else was attacking him, so I thought, why not go for the attack too? Who was that? Was that anyone from stream who was attacking him, or was that some random?
That was a random, I think.
Was it? Cool, guys. Yeah, I don't know who that was. I don't know if that was a random or what. That was good, though. Who's that? Put your light off. Oh, Dean. You can see just fine. Who needs lights? You can see just fine. Now I know how Spade could see it quite well, because it's actually not that bad. You just gotta be like Batman.
Be Batman, forehead.
Yeah. You just have to be like Batman and see the shadows. You see the dark shapes in the corridor. God, it's actually kind of cool. I like the way this looks. Still though, I've got to get a bunch more kills. That was Neb. I've got to get 2 more kills in a minute, and I'm 40. Which is not easy. Can't lie. Were you there the whole time?
Yeah.
Yeah, it depends on your TV too, I imagine, if you have like the settings a little bit more or less.
Yeah.
Damn the curries bloke. Now, to be fair, it's very hard to see. Like, you have to. Oh, it was in the corner. Same guy, I think. Yeah, same guy. It's very. All you can really see is like a slight haze, like a white haze, and like very slight shapes in the haze. That's all I can see. In the background of my host alert, there is a bit of music, but it's very slight and it's not long enough to get picked up by YouTube, thankfully. I'm stuck. I don't know where I am.
Oh, someone left.
Oh, that was an AI. Like, I could just see small black blobs in the distance. Oh, Rebecca. Going for the charge, huh? Trying to catch me lacking, yeah?
Maybe.
Alright. I see how it is. God, it's so disorientating, this darkness. But I can't lie, it's disorientating as hell.
Yeah, I really struggle with like really dark colors.
I can see a movement, I can see movement! Who was that? Who was that running? Oh, who is that? Oh, it's Neb. He ran quick. Oh, that was Dean as well. I think Dean was waiting for me to go around behind that object, but because Neb ran off and I saw Neb, I chased after Neb, and Dean was stuck on his own behind that object. So he had to come after me. That is disorientating, isn't it, that one? GG, yeah. That one's disorientating. Of course the randoms leave again, but... Oh, it is what it is.
Like, what? At that point, right, you might as well just
take
you might as well just wait. I mean?
You might as well just wait and get the full money. Like, you're not gonna get any... Whoa, what the fuck was that? Capture card just had an absolute glitch there, Jesus. Alright. Capture card just glitched. Mad. It better not break on me. My capture card breaks on me. I'm not gonna be happy. Oh, that's interesting. That's really weird. Oh, I remember now. I remember now. Now I remember why I don't like this one. That's really weird. They've done something to OBS. It's like really weird. Like the audio thing just. Oh, whatever. I don't know. I don't get it.
Ciao.
Something to do with the audio. It doesn't like. It just changes when I change scenes, which it never used to do. So I don't know if they changed something on it. I don't know. Don't really care.
Looking good, boss.
It was fine. We'll just have to work with it. Alright, I think everything's good now. Anyway, you can tell when Gaz mutes you because mutes himself because you can hear it. It's very annoying. Does bookmark still not work? Nope, they still don't work. Thanks, Rockstar. It's been like, what, a month? 2 months now? I think, something like that, and they still haven't fixed it. Thank you, Dean. How have they still not fixed that yet? Honestly. That's something else. These people, man. Alright, remix time. Are we watching Miss Marvel tonight, Rebecca? Good, I'm really liking Miss Marvel. Apparently it's got the lowest debut views so far. It's probably because people see her and think, oh, it's Disney trying to shove Muslims into our face. Even though, like, the vast majority of the characters are not Muslim. Like the vast majority. But people get mad about it because there's a Muslim character now. And they don't even shove it into your face. Like, it's just, that's just who she is. She's Muslim. Her family's Muslim. But no, apparently that's evil. So people are criticizing that. It's funny because in one of the films, Cap says something about how like the only god, there's only one god. You know, when Thor was like, you know, the god of thunder and all that, and he's like, no, there's only one god. But imagine if she said that. Oh no, there's only one god, and it's Allah. Could you imagine the fucking insane reaction people would have to that? But because a white Christian says it, it's okay. Because that's what happened. Yeah, it's just mad. It's just mad. But yeah, I don't know. People missing out. It's a good show. Like, it's a really good show. I actually really like it. Yeah. I just don't get why people care that much. Like, why people care that much that she's not like every other hero. And no one cared that much about Moon Knight. But yeah, but like people didn't care about Moon Knight, who's Jewish. You know, so why the fuck? I don't know. It just seems so stupid. Like people come up with some dumb excuses not to enjoy it. Which is sad because it's like I said, it's a really good show. People should watch it. I do highly recommend it. If anyone hasn't watched Miss Marvel yet, give it a go. It's actually really good. I really like the actress too. Mm-hmm. I've seen some, yeah. Nah, it's really good. So I hope to see more. I hope to see more in the future. But obviously, you know, you just have to wait and see. I only do one a week, and obviously Obi-Wan's coming to an end now. So the last episode of Obi-Wan was pretty cool. I liked seeing everything that happened in that one. But I have to say though, in regards to Obi-Wan, it definitely isn't what I expected. Like, I thought Obi-Wan would be a lot more about Obi-Wan, and it was actually a lot more about some other character, which I do feel people are a bit too harsh on that character sometimes, but I can't lie, I do feel like I couldn't care less about that character. Like, if that character should have just been a very small side character, but instead they kind of made the whole show about that character, and I just couldn't care less. Yeah. Yeah, like there were some good scenes in the last episode that I really liked. And I really liked the fight scene. Dean, have you seen episode 5? Because there was a really cool fight scene in episode 5 that I really did enjoy. There was actually, well, there's kind of multiple fight scenes, but there was one really, really cool fight scene that really showed off power, like quite a lot of power, and it was really awesome to see. But I can't lie, that character I just couldn't care less about. Bro, it's so hard to get people to join this now. Yeah, I feel like they definitely went the wrong direction with the show, which, to be fair, sums up Disney's era of Star Wars extremely well. They seem to make really, really poor directional choice. Like they just don't. I just don't think they really know. Like, there's a few people there that do, and they come out with really good shows here and there. Like, Mandalorian was pretty good. I like Boba Fett, but it doesn't have. None of them really have the George Lucas feel. Yeah, you need to watch a lot of like the animated stuff, but you know what's funny? The character that the character they find to focus on isn't in any other media either. Like, if you watch Rebels, they're not there. They're not mentioned. And I'm like, well, what's the point then? Like, there's no connectivity there. It's just a character that appears for one series and then that's it. Never gonna. And you already know what's gonna happen because they're not in Rebels. They're not in. It's like, what's even the point? I don't know. I just think I think they need to really get like Lucas back, because I feel like he designed the worlds really well. Yeah, the music choice as well. Where's all the Star Wars music at? You know what I mean? Like, Star Wars music, and one thing as well, Dean, that I've noticed and a lot of people mention, in Star Wars how you have those like transitions, like they're like someone kind of likened them to PowerPoint transitions, where they kind of like transition to the right really slowly, like it looks like something from PowerPoint, and they don't have anything like that in these shows. They just do jump cuts, and there's none of that big, like there's no like real world building. They just go to a planet and that's about it. There's no like there's nothing really at stake. I don't know, they don't really build upon anything. It's just, oh, they go to a new planet and that's about it. And you couldn't care less about anything. I know a lot of people hated episode 1, but I cared a lot more about what happened on Naboo than I do on anything here. No, I definitely feel like they need to get Lucas back. On the bright side though, I think Hayden's done a great job. I think Hayden's done a really, really, really good job. So good on him. But yeah, the rest of it is just lackluster, to say the least. Like, it's okay, but I can't say I'd watch it again. You know what I mean? Like, I would watch any of this Star Wars 1 through 6 anytime. And I'd watch Mandalorian. I'd probably watch Boba Fett again. But I just don't really care about the Obi-Wan series. They just isn't what I was hoping for. Nah, surely that's bullshit, Rebecca. There's no way someone doesn't know that Anakin is Darth Vader. That must be bullshit. What do you mean? I mean, considering she also worked on Mandalorian, I highly doubt that. Yeah, she was the director for the first season of Mandalorian. So she probably does know about all that. Well, no one cares about the sequels because the sequels came out. The sequels don't really mean anything. They kind of ignore them now. Like no one talks about 7, 8, 9. How many people do you even hear talk about episodes 7, 8, and 9? Like it's like they don't exist. Yeah, Rebecca, there's a big difference between the prequels and the sequels. I keep saying it though, they definitely need to they definitely need to bring back Lucas. Well, yeah, like apparently it was all the plan, you know what I mean? Like it was all the plan the whole time and she was just like biding her time, but it doesn't feel like that, does it? It's like it feels like they were going to go one way and then halfway through they're like, "Nah, let's change it." It just doesn't feel like that's the thing about Lucas. His writing wasn't perfect, but you knew with Lucas, he had an overall vision, and you don't get that with the new people who do Star Wars. They don't have that vision. They don't have that overall grand plan. They just have like, I don't know. I just feel like none of this Disney stuff so far has been super amazing. There's good parts of like different ones, and The Mandalorian was pretty good. But, like, to be fair, Mandalorian could be completely separate from Star Wars and still be good. Because the way they did it was just very interesting. It was just very, much a standalone, let's go to a new place every episode type thing. But, no, I definitely feel like, yeah, they need to bring back Lucas. They need to stop with the Disney-fied side of things. But they won't. Because that would be like them admitting that they were wrong. I don't think Disney wants to admit that. Alright, we're going in with coupes apparently. Oh boy. Yeah, she played dead. Which doesn't really make sense because Force-sensitive people can... Well, no, that was just kind of a choice, like a stylistic choice. But Force-sensitive users... Like, she's young. She wouldn't be able to hide she wouldn't be able to, like, cover it very well. It doesn't make sense how she was able to cover it up so well, considering that he would sense it. Like, yeah, like, you have to be quite a... you have to be trained to be able to hide that. So I don't get how she did it. It's like in like Dragon Ball and all that, they have to control their ki usage to hide themselves. People who don't know how to do that give off a reading really far away. The same thing. I just don't really get it, The whole show is very odd. It's okay for watching it, but I wouldn't say it's like amazing. Yeah, legit. It's like Rey being a mighty Force user. Nah, the whole thing about Star Wars, ever since Disney took over, is just, I don't know, it's just not been that great. It's been okay. Some bits have been good here and there. Rogue One was good. You know what? I didn't mind Solo. It was okay. That was an okay film. If you don't focus on it being Star Wars, it's pretty decent. The sequels were just, they're great for kids, and I'm sure kids will grow up to love them. You know, in 30 years' time, there'll be a bunch of kids saying, "Oh, I really love the sequels," blah blah blah. But I wouldn't say that they're great. None of the ones so far have been top notch. You know. But there have been some good moments, I can't lie. Like, I can't lie, there were some good moments, especially in that last episode with the fighting. The fighting, to be fair, they've done quite well with the fighting, which is good, because I was really worried they were going to do what they did with the sequels, where they made the fighting really bad. Remember how, like, bad the fighting was in the sequels, where it was just, like, them, like, really hitting each other hard, like it's a big axe, and it just... Yeah, and then none of them knew how to use a lightsaber, except for the one guy who was a stormtrooper who knew how to use a lightsaber even though he's never been trained. Against someone who was apparently quite powerful. And, yeah, okay. Yeah. I'll never get over that, actually, seeing Kylo getting like pushed back by someone who's never trained, who has no force sensitive, well, at least as far as we're aware, not force sensitive, and has never had any training with a lightsaber. Meanwhile, if you read the comics, apparently Kylo is quite a strong person. I mean, he killed pretty much everyone else at the temple. So how the hell is he getting beaten by Finn? Like, when I say beaten, I don't mean he got beaten, but just he got pushed back. Like, he should have killed Finn with no questions at all. He should have killed Finn just by, like, looking at him. The whole thing was weird. Woo! Oh, got him out. Oh yeah, the chase with Leia. Honestly, I'll say this: the child actor for Leia is actually probably the best part of the series. To be honest with you, she is. She's really, really, really good. There was some really bad shit, and the CGI on the ship flying away in episode 5, by the way, that was awful. Like, you see how quick it just took off. Like, this thing had went from 0 to 1,000 in like. It would look like one of those UFOs that people see and record, where they go from nothing to 1,000 like a second. I don't know what they were thinking with that. They need to step up their game of CGI. Yeah, they really need to step up the CGI game. That was good, Dean. That was good. Dean versus Mike. Oh! Both in Felons. Felon GTs, I think. What's the play here, then? Yeah, best to just get in there, really. It's a risky play either way. Oh. Both of them are waiting, like... Oh, D-God! You know what? I'm not sure if I'm more disappointed by Star Wars since Disney took over, or Rockstar since GTA 5 came out. Both have been super disappointing. It is, yeah. Hey, Joe. Oh. Oh, Dean, yeah, go on, Dean. Go on, Dean. Ah, so close. If he goes out now, whoever goes out first now basically loses, so... It's a risky thing, you know. What do? Do you push and hope? Or do you stay in the center and hold it down? That's the problem. Oh, it's going in quick, you know. Oh, no. Ah, he got him. GG's. Good attempt. It's hard. It's hard, you know, when the pressure's on. Yeah, I'm alright, thank you, Joe. I can't really complain at the moment. How are you doing? Alright, round 2. Lovely weather in GTA. You know what? You know how like we always feel really humid and we always feel really hot during the summer? I wonder how it feels in Los Santos. Because like, you know, if there's like a kind of a fan theory that global warming, you know, the sea levels have risen because of climate change and all that in GTA universe. Could you imagine how hot it must be then in Los Santos if that's the case? This place must be boiling. Oh yeah, stormtroopers. I love how that lady, by the way, I liked her, but that lady who knocks out a stormtrooper just by punching him in the helmet. What's the point of wearing helmets then if they get punched out? Like, what's the point? Yeah, they can't shoot fuck all, still. This is why they shouldn't got rid of the clones, man. The clones can actually hit things. Plot armor. You're just playing some Sea of Thieves, are you? How's the Sea of Thieves going at the moment, Joe? Oh, get out over here. The problem with the Windsor is heavy, but it's not great for acceleration, so if you get stopped, you're done. Jackal's, yeah, not very good. It's very light, that car. Felon GT's a good mix, like a good middle. Oh, sorry, mate. I feel like I knocked that. Oh, no, they saved themselves. Just doing some sweaty PvP. Well, I hope you're enjoying it. This is a sweaty PvP as well right now. Yeah, a lot of people died. Yeah, this is some sweaty PvP too, except that we're losing really poorly. Oh, this is not great. Oh my god, they are launching like our team miles, bro. No, you're off, mate. He's off. Come on, accelerate, accelerate! No! Bloody thing would accelerate. Damn it, man. Enjoy your luck, Joe. Fuck! Alright, it's up to you and Dean now. Oh, that's Mike gone. So it's just Dean now. Good luck, Dean. Oh, he's gonna get bullied. He's gonna get because they can afford to spend. They can afford 2 people just focusing on him, and he can't do anything about it. Oh, that Milan guy is gonna take one for the team. I can tell. What? Did I just drive off? Ah, it won't matter though. Ah, good attempt. Oh, it's hard, man. So difficult if you get knocked out. Alright, we've got to turn it around now, you know. We can't be taking any more L's here. We've got to turn it around. We've got to survive. Oh, come on. I'm not ready for it. I'm not ready for this right now. We are rusty, yeah. But we're also a man down. Although I don't think anyone's AFK, so that's nice. Well, that launched him quite far. Won't be enough, but it might have shook them up a little bit. Really, I should change my mini-map. Because it's really not the right size for this. Well, we'll have to work with it. Still, I love how they didn't... You know in Red Dead how you can change the mini-map really quickly? I love how they never put that in GTA 5, even though they did a remaster. A second remaster. That's how lazy they were. They couldn't even... Yeah, they were so lazy with the B&E. Sorry, E edition. I can't lie. They couldn't have done much they couldn't have done much worse with the remaster if they tried, because it was pretty much just a bare bones upscale, open source upscaler. That's about it. That's all they pretty much did with it. Yeah. I mean, some people might want that. No, that guy's gone. Elstein. Damn, they must hit him hard. Oh, they messed up. They messed each other up. Oh my god. Oh my god. One of them messed up the other one. Amazing. Yeah, yeah. They've literally, one of them just pushed the other one off. Ah, I got pushed out too. I got jammed. The problem is with the Windsor, it's heavy, but it's got no grip on these little platforms. Because these platforms are quite slippery. Oh, it's 3 versus 3 at the moment. That's a good sign. Although I don't know what's going on with one of our guys. He seems to be quite far back. Alright, well, it's 2v2 now. I hate not being there, man. I wish I was in the... I hate not being in the last parts of the round. Because I want to be there. I want to help out. I know I can. But I get killed too early because I'm in that bloody Windsor. What's the play here? Oh! Good hit! Good hit from Black Witches. Alright, 2v1 now. This might be our best chance. Yeah, in theory. But in reality, anything can happen. Maybe a bit premature on their part. Alright, live to fight another day. Oh my god, they almost played you there. That was a smart little play. Oh, you're gonna sacrifice. Smart. Yeah. That can go really badly if your teammate just stays out of the circle. But that was good. Alright, okay. We're chilling. Yeah, we can get back. 1-2 now. You know, to us at least. We only have to win 3 more, right? Not that hard. Alright. Let's see if we can do it. I swear this isn't flat, by the way. My car is like... Yeah, my car... Yeah, this isn't flat, bro. Look. This isn't even flat. Rockstar. You're telling me, Rockstar, you have the tools to make stuff and you can't make it flat? Bro. I think one of their teammates is AFK. Or just not there. Oh, he left. Why is the car spawning in still then? Yeah, there you go, he was. Alright, so that's good. Alright, well that's made it an even battle, which is nice. I'm not going to play with this, I'm not going to be risky, because I know what happens if you're risky, you lose. My goal is just staying alive to the end. And I can make moves. I knew someone was going for me. Oh no, someone's off. Oh, what? No! Bro. Not good, not good. Seeing 2 people on our team go off that early is not a good thing. They're not going to mess up on the thing this time like they did last time. That was what gave us the win, I think, was them messing up on that jump. Oh, that guy really tried to go for me and he played himself. But they lost a lot of people on that. I feel like that guy went for me, but he played himself by doing so. Bit risky, you know. I've got the hitting power, I just don't have the... I need the acceleration. I've got no acceleration power. I've got brute force, but I need speed to really, you know, do it. Whoa! Okay, 2v1 now. Has he got the jack? He's got a, what is that? Oh, nice, good work. Nah, it's 1v1, and I'm not liking it. Because I don't really have much in the way of acceleration. He's got way more acceleration than I do. That's the problem. If he wants to go for it, I can't block him. I can't hit him though, because I do have the heaviness. That's the one thing I do have is I got the heavy. That thing is big, man. That thing will tank. But the problem with it is just got no acceleration, so I can't like go for like far. I can't like drive off and then speed up and hit them. I have to stay quite close to the circle, otherwise I won't make it. But if I hit them head on, it's done. Because they won't be able to make it move. If they hit me on the side though, oh boy. Well, we managed to even it out, so 2-2. What will we do on this one? 6-6. I think they're all there. Oh, sorry. All I did was clip him at the back and he went flying. Alright, let's get back to the circle. It's too early to be making risky moves, you know? Oh my days, hello. They really were going for me there. I don't blame them. But it's too early to make these risky maneuvers, you know. We gotta keep our numbers up. If we lose too many people early on, that'll hurt us in the final. Yeah, I could have potentially done something there, but I just didn't want to risk it. Off you go, mate! Oh, he tried to save his guy. He tried to save his friend, but he didn't work out. Oh, this guy's determined. This guy's determined to get rid of me, by the way. Milan. Milan, bro, you're not getting rid of me. Oh, no, that guy went out. If I get in their way, they literally can't move. Oh no! What's with our team, bro? What are you doing? Don't wheel spin. Yeah, stay on your roof. Stay on your roof. Burn out your engines. Come on, burn out your engines. Come on, burn out your engines, son. Nah, we're not leaving. Yeah, I'm taking him out, Rebecca. He's gone. He's gone. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it. I don't think. I don't have the speed. Good luck. Oh, good, good, good. Oh, good luck though. 3-3 now. Dean's still alive, and you got Black Witches, which is good. Oh no, that's really bad. That was really bad. That's really unfortunate. And now they have 2 people so they can block Dean. Ah, this is not good. Ah, no. Yeah. Oh, no, this isn't good. Losing 2 people in one go like that is always a bad thing because you lose such a momentum at that point. I don't know what our team was doing early on though. Like a lot of them went out in like bits where they shouldn't have gone out. Yeah, people are dying like way too early. Shouldn't be dying before the 4th or so. Well, we've got to take it back because this is it. If we lose this, we lose. So we can't do this. We have to win. As much as I will enjoy trying to knock people off, I have to play it more safe this time. Oh, come on, mate. What are you doing? That guy's an absolute menace, man. Nah, but he's like getting in your way. They're trying to knock me, but it's not really doing anything. Right, nothing yet. I've not really got the speed to be playing around outside the... My job is going to be basically getting in the bubble and knocking people out. Did you go off, Rebecca? Man, it's not looking good. Man, could you stop? Annoying guy. Jarring guy. Bro, could you stop? Oh my days. Bro, that guy, he's on our team and he messes you up more than anyone. He messes you up more than anyone, yeah. That Brandis guy or whatever, yeah, he really messes you up. Because you'll be fighting something and then he'll just like come out of nowhere and ram into you. Oh, sorry. Alright, that's good, that's one more out. So that means at least we're even now. Oh, they're kind of causing... Yeah, they're kind of hitting each other, which is good. That's good. That's ideal. You know, the more they hate each other on their own team, the more they'll mess each other up. Off you go, son. Ah, not enough hit. Not enough power. Ah, okay. Alright, that's good, that's good. That was good, that was an alright result. I don't know who that guy is, but he's doing some work. Alright, it's this guy, it's Brandis or whatever his name is as well. Oh, I feel like that's more of a problem. I feel like I'm gonna regret this. Yeah, I don't know why I don't know what they were thinking with that one. A lot of poor decisions being made. Yeah, I saw you break in, mate. I knew what you were gonna do. No, he's fine. Ah, got knocked out. Couldn't reverse. Because that thing does not reverse very well. Yeah, I think it's over. Problem is, so many bad decisions were being made way too early on. And then it just ended up... You know, when you need people, we just had no people left. Oh, go on, mate. Go on, mate. No, what are you doing? Oh, my God. What was he doing? Does my guy not know how to just tap the reverse button? Why did he slam down on the reverse? Ugh, well, there you go. That's a way to lose. Just basically because the guy reverses mad quick. Bro. That's like so... It's like you get no satisfaction from a loss like that because the guy literally just reversed at full speed. What an absolute... I'm not going to say it, but you already know what I think of this guy. Has my guy never played a GTA before? Has he never heard of just, you know, pressing slightly? Absolute joke, man. Well, what can you do? I guess that's the way it goes, but yeah, unfortunately, not much you can do about it when you have. I mean, at least he got to the end, but like he fucked up completely by his own, like on his own. Like he shouldn't have lost that. Well, I mean, he would have lost eventually anyway, most likely, but he should have lost like that. He should have lost by basically being rammed out of the circle, not by missing the bloody people entirely and reversing out. Oh well, what can you do? That's GTA for you. That's the GTA Online experience for you. Remember how, like, we always wonder how the hell people mess up on heists so badly? It's because of things like that. Because when you think about it, it really is... You know, you think about people doing, like, casino, and they have no idea what they're doing, or you do OG heists with them, and they have no idea what they're doing. You're like, how do they have no idea? Well, legit, because they have no idea what they're doing half the time. I'm hoping it was like an old grandpa or something. That's what I hope. When it's like that, I hope they're like old grandpas or like very young, like 6 years old or something. Because if you're a teenager or young adult and you haven't got the hand-eye coordination and know that when you're reversing like that, it's a bit too much, then I do feel for you. I genuinely am worried. But if you're an old grandpa, if you're like 70 years old, it's expected at that point. Maybe it's like someone, you know those videos you see on YouTube where people like put their car into reverse and then reverse instead of going forward, they reverse and slam into something. That's the GTA version of that. I always wonder how people do that. Like I've always wondered how people can somehow manage to go into reverse and they panic and they go into reverse and then they speed backwards and smash into like a wall or something. I've always found that quite fascinating. Oh well. Well, it's good to see that GTA's still GTA. Dean, how are you doing on your 200 mil? I heard you were close earlier. Oh, that was absolutely fucked. I'm pretty sure I just drank fermented milk of some form. Oh, because it tasted like alcohol. And I still drank it. I don't know why. Yeah, it tastes... Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm probably going to be sick later now. Think a wire unplugged. Oh my god, I didn't... Can you hear me now? No. I think I drank fermented milk because well, whatever it is, because it's one of those little drinks. I don't fucking like them, but whatever. Yeah, and it tasted like, you know when you drink like kind of like beer. Yeah, I think I just drank something I shouldn't have drank. I think I'm probably gonna be sick later now. Lovely, can't wait. No, I think it was burst. I think someone had punctured it. Remind me never to ever buy them again. They're disgusting anyway. I don't know what it was, but it was something. I don't like it. You got griefed in your own solo, then kicked out of it by the two Donnies who came for you. Oh, really, Deem? Bro, that's so shit. I hate when people join and vote kick you out. I don't mind it if they're in it first and then I join and they vote kick me. Like, I understand it. But I hate when you have a solo and then someone else joins. It's like, ah, yeah, let's kick that guy out. Like, how about fuck off? I remember the Super Diamond myself. I think you're on the other team. Yeah. Oh, what a shitty guy, bro. D, what you should do, if you're ever in that situation and you're not currently doing something, start a VIP job. Do, Sightseer, because it's like a 30-minute job, and that way you can't get kicked for 30 minutes. So it annoys them, and then it also means that if other people online, you could message, and then they can come on. Because if I was online at the time, I'd have joined. And then they wouldn't be able to kick you because they wouldn't have enough people. And then, obviously, you can start to go after them. Because I'm always up for getting on GTA if it's something fun like that happening. Yeah, legit. I would have got off Stranger Things, you know? Yeah, it's a good method to stop people from kicking you, yeah. A lot of people don't know about that method, but it does work. Someone's done it to us before as well, when they were being a group and we wanted to kick them and they made us wait like 30 minutes. Eventually it will run out, obviously, but if you can get people in the game in that time period, they won't be able to kick you anymore, obviously, if you have enough people. So... It's a good way to troll them back a little bit. Sorry to that guy. Oh, it's gone in like sudden death mode for some reason. Oh. Oh, I hate when that happens, man. I hate when that happens. When someone leaves, just so anyone who goes out of it when they're leaving dies. That's so stupid. Love that. That was an interesting situation. Yeah, it's so stupid. I hate when people do that. People shouldn't join and try to like kick other people out. Like I just don't get why people join and think, oh yeah, let's grief. Honestly, people are so stupid like that. That's the worst part of GTA and Red Dead as well. Is the kind of, it's just the assholes who play it. I just never will get why the first thing they think about when they go on a game is let's make it worse for someone else. Like, imagine that's your first thought when you see them. Yeah. Milan. turn. Got my way, bro. This thing does not turn. But I think it's heavy, man. It does, but it is heavy. You know what I really hope they do in GTA at some point is I hope they make it so that we could just have like normal private solos where we can sell. Because like, why doesn't I really hate that they don't let us sell in private sessions. Because it makes no sense why they wouldn't at this point. Like, you make so much money doing Cayo Perico, who cares? And you can do that in a private session, so who cares if they let you sell? Oh, nice bit of double team there. Excuse me. Excuse me, mate. Oh, what's that guy doing over there? What is he doing? Mike, what were you up to, bro? I won't make it. Yeah. I was so busy looking at Mike, I wasn't paying attention. It's like, what's he doing? Well, we won. Nice. Awesome. Sure. It's been nice to be back on GTA. It would be nice if they updated it, you know. Like, it'd be really nice if they actually added like new content once in a while. That'd be nice. It'd also be nice if they would fix the bookmarks. It's going to be amazing when we can do all the parkours again, though. We have a lot to do, by the way. I found so many amazing ones. Yeah, I guess that's a good thing. I can't believe they just completely left that part of the game broken for like 2 months. Like, could you imagine how... Like, think about it, like, if you were an indie developer, imagine how embarrassed you'd be. But Rockstar doesn't give a fuck. Nah, see, if they were working on Liberty City DLC, I wouldn't mind, but they're going to be working on some shitty Michael DLC, aren't they? And everyone's going to fucking suck up to them about it and be like, oh my god, it's Michael, I can't wait. Just like they did with Franklin. Like, oh, it's amazing, because it's got Michael in it. No one gives a fuck about Michael. I want something good, not bloody Michael. I don't care about his stupid movie studio bollocks. Oh my god! Jesus, that guy is lucky, bro. He was chasing Dean, he got launched. Oh, what? Ah, I went a bit too far out, whatever. But yeah, like, who cares about Michael, bro? Well, what can you do? That's Rockstar's decision. If they want to do Michael, I mean, it might not be Michael. I hope it's not, but we'll see. If they dropped a Liberty City DLC, it'd be amazing. But they won't. Hell, if they drop a Red Dead DLC, that would be amazing. I actually want to play Red Dead again, like, I can't lie. But whenever I think about playing it, I'm just like, oh, but there's nothing to do. Like, sometimes I'm like, you know what? I really want to go on that. Then, yeah, just, what's the point? Because they never do anything. F. Not bad. We're on the good team this time. I can't lie though, I'm kind of feeling going back on Red Dead just to go around the outside of the map again. That was fun. Yeah, only 100 gigabytes. Nah, I probably won't go on anytime soon. But I do want to go on it, but then I know it's just like, what a waste. It'll be like one time and that'll be it. You went on 2 weeks ago to do poker and old and fishing shit. That's literally all there is to do, isn't it? It's so sad. I like how they never added blackjack, by the way. Or dominoes to online. They just left it at poker. That was all they did. God, what an absolute fucking joke that game is. And the worst thing is, it's not even the game, it's all the weirdos on Twitter that sit there and fucking beg for it to be fixed. Like, they think it's gonna be fixed. Like, we saw it on Twitter a couple of weeks ago. Like, these people legit live there. They literally live their entire life obsessed about the fact that Red Dead hasn't had an update. And it's like, bro, look, it's obvious that Rockstar doesn't give a fuck about the game. Yeah. If Rockstar actually cared, they would have given us updates, or at least information. Like they would say, "Hey, look, lads, we know that everyone's been looking for updates. We're going to drop something next year because we're working on something else at the moment." All right, cool. But they don't even say that. They just ignore everyone. It's so obvious they don't give a fuck. Not gonna lie, out of nowhere, your house is in the middle of a massive storm and the thunder is mad loud. Ooh. I love thunder and lightning. It's so good. But then again, it also sucks because it can potentially damage stuff, so... You know... But if you enjoy thunder and lightning, Joe, then you're in for a good treat. Your friend's internet just crashed, uh-oh. That's always the thing that worries me about storms, is that, you know, damaging internet and power. Oh god, that always worries me when there's like a storm. I'm like, oh, please don't cut the power, please don't cut the power, please don't cut the power. Nah, bully that poor guy. It is a vibe, yeah, 100%. Thunder and lightning is great. I love it. Never happens enough. In real life and on GTA. Yeah, I fell asleep very quickly. I was too tired to care. I went to sleep pretty much the moment we went off. The first storm for 2022 for you. Relive storms don't come by often. Yeah, I completely get that as well. It doesn't come by where I am. I don't get storms very often. So it's always nice when you get one. It's always a great feeling. Especially if it's at nighttime. Like during the day, it's annoying. But during the nighttime when you're laying in bed, and especially if you have like if your bed's near your window and you can see out your window, I just like to watch the lightning. I like to just like watch it all. You'd like lightning but not thunder. Why not? Thunder's just the lightning and sound. You're right. Oh my god. Alright, fair enough. How you join? Are you on PS5? Oh yeah, by the way, there was a big PS5 drop in Argos today. Yeah, apparently, according to people on Reddit. There you go. Apparently, an Irish retail also had a load. So it seems that the supply's coming in, but. Oh yeah, I saw that too. Yeah. Your poor dog is spooked. That's the issue. That's the only issue I have with Thunder and Lightning is dogs. Yeah, animals. I feel bad for the animals. Because obviously as humans we can understand like what it is and not be like too worried about it. The only time I've ever been like worried about Thunder and Lightning is when I was at school on my field and it started Thunder and Lightning in the middle of the day when we were on the field and like we had to make a decision. Do we stand right at the open of the field where we're the tallest structures, or do we stand kind of closer to the edge where there's trees? We weren't sure, so we were just basically kind of like a third of the way to the field. So we weren't right next to a tree, and we weren't right in the middle of the field. So we were hoping that if any lightning went over, it would hit the tree. And back then, I used to be able to know. I could tell how far away lightning was by counting it. I forgot how to do it exactly now, but yeah, I used to count the distance of lightning. Very smart, very cool, and that was fun. All the other times I'm usually inside, so it's nice. My guy there having a very nice time. Good for him. Good on you, Julian. Julian from Trailer Park Boys. Well, the good thing is, you know, if we ever watch anything like that again, we can text chat in the same chat as watching stuff now. Oh my god. Amazing. Thank you, Discord. Thank you for doing something that Guilded's had for years. I still can't believe that Spade has watched Trailer Park Boys before. How the fuck does Spade find out about Trailer Park Boys? Oh yeah, honestly, that was so funny. Spade. So, for anyone who doesn't know, on Discord you can play golf now in the Discord voice channels. And yeah, we played it with Spade. Me and Dean played it with Spade, and Spade's got a very interesting way of playing. It's so funny. It was actually one of the funniest things I've seen. Just how he would like hit the ball and it would go the wrong way. But he did a really good one. There was one hole. I don't know which hole it was, but he did it like perfectly. Like he made this mad shot And I could not believe it. This insane shot. We'll have to do more of that, actually. I really want to get like a good amount of people on it, because I think it'd be quite funny if you had a lot of people play. Because there's these like power-ups you can use that you can screw other people over, like a tornado. And I think that would be hilarious if you had like a good, 5-10 people. It'd be quite funny. And you can play up to 100 people as well, if you have 100 people. I mean, who the fuck has 100 people to play with? I'm sure some large servers do. But still. It's 1 mile away, so basically above you. Jeez. I love that. It's always a bit mad when it gets over the top of you. You can count the time between lightning and thunder, so you can tell the distance. Because obviously well, I don't know the exact, because I haven't done it in years, but if you know the formula, it's just a basic formula. Because obviously the speed of light is faster than the speed of sound. The speed of light is pretty much instantaneous for us at this point. Like, it's not, but it's pretty much. It might as well be for us. So you don't really need to worry about that, but you can kind of count it from using the speed of sound. It's smart. It's not very complex if you know the formula. It's just I've not counted in years. I used to know it, but I can't remember anymore. And I've never bothered to look it up again because I just couldn't care less. But when I was younger, I cared. When I was younger, it was very cool to know it. You count the time between the flash and the thunder and divide by 5. There you go, Rebecca. That's the formula. It's very simple. But that's the whole reason behind it, yes. I remember hearing about it on Bear Grylls, right when he used to do that Bear Grylls show, that Born Survivor show. I remember he told people, he would say how to count it, and that's why I learned it. I was maybe, I don't know, 15 at the time, 14, 15 at the time, but then I forgot about it when I left. Like, because after that I stopped watching Bear Grylls and all that, because I just didn't, I got older and I just couldn't care less at that point. So I forgot a lot of that stuff. It's the same thing with a lot of stuff I learned at school. I can't remember it anymore. Like, I can remember the basic concepts behind it, but if you ask me what, like, the formula is of it, I wouldn't tell you. Like, I can remember a lot of stuff, but if you wanted me to tell you the details of, like, yeah, I don't know. I can't remember, so. It's the fun part of getting older, is forgetting everything you learnt. Huntley, yes. That's the great thing about getting older. It's just, yeah, everything you knew, either it becomes out-of-date knowledge, like technology-wise, a lot of the stuff you know will become out-of-date, and all the other stuff, you just forget about it. Oh, fuck off. Well, there you go. GTA, love that. I love how there's no backup thing to it. Like, it doesn't kick you back to the lobby to restart it. It just kicks you from the job. Love that. Oh, well, we did 2 anyway. Fuck it, we did 2 tonight. So we'll do some more tomorrow. We'll get maybe another 2 or 3 in tomorrow. And then that'll be basically GTA for the week. Because it's just pretty much just getting through GTA until the update, really, isn't it? That's what we're all waiting for. These bastards won't tell us. It's the 18th of June, and they still haven't told us when the update is, when it is, or what it is. Oh, I love this bike so much. Actually, what was last year's DLC at this time? Was it the tuners, wasn't it? Alright, let me see. GTA Tuner update. When did that come out? That came out on the 15th of July. No, sorry, 20th of July. Jesus Christ, almost in August. Remember when updates used to come out in May, end of May? And then they got rid of the 2 updates in the summer and changed it to 1, and now and then it's been slowly getting further and further back. Jesus Christ, Rockstar, you guys are useless. Terrible. I like how people are expected to wait 7 months for an update. 7 months. And then they break the bookmark so we can't play anything else. So we're just basically stuck. And they broke the matchmaking too, so the matchmaking's really, really bad at the moment. Love that. Here we go. Oh yeah, let's go up the hill. Oh, I love this bike. I can't lie, it's great. Look at this, it just doesn't care. Yeah, Dubby and the lot are literally praying for Red Dead. I hope they get what they're hoping for. Because otherwise it's really sad that I still care that much about a really old game that just hasn't had any updates for literally a year. Alright guys. Bye. What even was the last update for Red Dead? I really don't remember. That's how long it's been. I really don't remember what the last update was. I legit cannot remember what it was. Oh yeah, Blood Money. It was Blood Money, wasn't it? God, I erased that from my mind. That's how you know it was bad. Because I completely erased that from my mind. Blood Money was absolutely shit. Like, that was such a bad update. And I don't want to usually... I don't like to complain too much about it. Because, like, I feel like, yeah, people put their time and effort into making an update. But, like, Jesus, it was bad. We jumped off about an... Yeah, I remember now. Yeah, we were really hoping for it and to be good. And it was just terrible. Like, it was really bad. And then you and Yassine stayed on longer, didn't you, Dean? And to do the train thing, and it was terrible. I remember you came on Discord like not that long after saying how bad it was. Like, is that it? Yeah. God, Red Dead has just always been very bad. Although I do kind of miss some of the earlier updates. I mean, they may not have been great, but at least they were better than what they came later. I don't think I'm flying. I don't think I'm flying this. I think you may be able to fly on that, actually. It'd be hard, but I think you could. I think you could. You know what? Thinking about that now, if you got enough speed run up, maybe if you put like a vigilante there and boosted the vehicle forward, I think you could potentially fly that in free roam. It still makes me laugh that they didn't even try to randomize that train. By the way, it's literally like it's so basic. How is it the same company that made Cayo Perico? Which, although okay, Cayo Perico wasn't as good as Casino, but my God, how the hell did it? How is this the same company that made Casino and Cayo Perico and Doomsday and all that? How the hell have they made that and then go and make the Red Dead stuff, which isn't even like... How have they not done Heist yet? Like, that's such a basic concept. It's such an obvious thing to do, and they couldn't even bother to do it. Like, did no one at Rockstar say, you know what, maybe we should do heists? No, apparently not. None of them were like, yeah, let's do heists. I'll tell you what though, I'm really excited for the next GTA heist, because I know there will be one soon. And by soon I mean within the next year and a half. Because they typically do heists every 2 years. They did a heist in 2015, they did a heist in 2017, they did a heist in 2019, and then they did a heist in 2021, well, 2020. That was the thing, Cayo Perico came out really quick, it was only a year. That was the amazing thing actually about Cayo Perico. They brought out only a year after Casino. Make new perfume scents. Oh, please, I beg. I would love to do that. I want more really bare bones business DLCs with like nothing to do in them. I love those DLCs. They're so good. I love DLCs where you literally just get something in a wagon and drive it from A to B. It's my favorite type of DLC. I don't actually know how to fly this bike. I don't know where you got to position it. Yes, any bike will work, although you need speed. Yeah, I don't think I got enough speed on that. I would need to go forward a little bit more and then start pulling it back. Hard. Hard to achieve. I need more speed, really. I need to build up more speed before I start pulling it. Bro, the whole Harriet thing, and you know what's really funny about, again, like, pretty much any Rockstar DLC, they always add these new characters, and they never, like, do anything with them. That's one of the reasons I like Lester. I know a lot of people talk shit about Lester, but I love that Lester's really fleshed out, and he does a lot of things for us. He does all the, you know, you phone him up, and he does, like, he's involved with a lot of the he's involved with, like, some of the missions early on. He's involved with pretty much all the heists other than Cayo Perico, and, like, I guess Prison Break and Humane Labs and Series A, but he's involved with pretty much everything else. Like, you know, I like that about Lester. He's not just a one-time character, but then you have these other characters like Harriet and Pavel and all that, where they're just basically one-time characters that never get used ever again. Like, that's it. And there's literally no point even having them. And I think that's one of the things that Rockstar really needs to work on is if you're going to add a character, make it so they're multi-dimensional rather than just, oh, here you go, I'm going to do one thing for you and then that's it. And then we just have this ever-growing list of people that we talk to. Like, we must be, you know what's really bad? We're trying to hide from the police, yeah? We're these big-time criminals and we're trying to avoid from the police. Yet, yet every person in Los Santos knows about us. Think about it. Look, every single person in this bloody book, in this phone book knows about us. Look at this. Young Ancestor, Wendy, Tom Connors, Tony, Simeon. Look at all these people that could rat on us, pretty much. I don't even know. Honestly, Wendy, I don't think she's ever... I think she's just in there for the sake of it. They're all in their book just for the sake of it. Like, even when you meet a character and talk to them once and you never deal with them again, it adds them to the book. Like, Malk, yeah, you never deal with Malk. Why is he in the book? Why is he in the phone book? I just don't get it. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I think. I think it's because of something to do with the game, yeah. They have to. Yeah. Why do they never raid the apartments? I don't think they even know that. I mean, the apartments do fuck all anyway, so. Oh no, you bastard. Well, that's me done. Yeah, they don't ever raid the bloody apartments. They don't do anything. Like, you would think by now they would know who we are, considering that we've literally done everything. Oh, bollocks. Yeah, and that's yeah. We still have the same phone we've had in 2013. And you know what really makes me laugh? Why have they never made any money off doing customization? Like, why don't they let us buy new phones? Why don't they let us buy new ringtones? Why do they not let us buy new themes? Like, that's easy money they could make from people buying shark cards. If they, I mean, I know it'll be a bit weird buying like a ringtone for $1 million, but they could always have like a storyline where you meet some really like rich guy who like some like you could have like one of the I don't know someone from a previous game who's like really rich and has a lot of money like sets us up on a new like a premium VIP ringtones or company, and you basically have to spend like $1 million to buy these unique ringtones. I don't know. Yeah, you could do that with Dr. Dre's music. There's so many things they could do, and they just don't do fuck all with that. It's like the people at Rockstar are some of the most unimaginative people I've ever seen. There's so many ideas they could do for GTA, and a lot of them aren't even that hard, and yet they don't even do it. And yeah, like have it as your own ringtone. Like they don't have to worry about other people and having the same stuff because in lore-wise, there's only one protagonist. Dwight Boy, yay! Thank you for the follow. Because like in the lore, there's only one protagonist. There's only one you. That like in the lore, there isn't all these hundreds of people going around causing mayhem. Like in the single player, Lester doesn't mention like hundreds of people going around Los Santos blowing stuff up. It's just you. And I guess in terms of heist, when you have other people help you, it's you and your friends. In a max of 4 people. So lore-wise, it wouldn't even matter if they did something like that, where they say, where you can all have the same ringtone, because in lore-wise, you'd be the only there'd only be one person who actually has it. It just makes no sense why they don't do stuff like that. And having, they already have the Android phone and the Windows phone in the game's files. Having the ability for us to have those phones wouldn't be that difficult. It's just complete laziness and complete lack of interest. Yeah, Franklin comes back and he just sits in the office. You only go with him on one mission pretty much. Yep, no abilities, nothing. It's so sad. Like, this game has so many potential possibilities and they don't use it. They just don't care. Also, this stupid slide animation, Rockstar, I swear to God, look. Have the character put his hands down and grab the bloody rocks, okay? GTA 4 was better. Don't at me. But, yeah, I don't know. I just feel like Rockstar doesn't care. They genuinely don't. Like, it's the most... For a game with so much potential, it's the most soulless, bland, sterile experience possible. At times. And it does genuinely feel like the modders, the people that make 5M servers and people that make mods, it genuinely feels like they have more knowledge and understanding of GTA than the Rockstar developers. Did they fire everyone whoever like worked on GTA in the past? I genuinely think they did, because the people that work on GTA now are some soulless people. Are they just there to get the paycheck? I mean, I can understand it, because, I agree with that. I would just be there for the paycheck too, but... Management's terrible. I think they fired all the gameplay designers. I genuinely believe that. I don't think there's anyone at Rockstar who knows what they're doing at this point. And the fact that we've not seen GTA 6, it's been like 10 years since GTA 5 came almost, and they still haven't released GTA. Haven't even like announced it properly yet. Like, is anyone there genuinely knowing what they're doing, or have they hired like just the most useless people in existence to just sit there? I don't even know, man. Even Dan said fuck that. Even Dan Houser fucking left, bro. That's how you know it's fucked in Rockstar now. Fucking Dan Houser left. He's done. My guy left. My guy was like, you know what? I'm getting paid so much money to do fuck all, and even then, Dan said, "Nah, I'm out." Dan basically said it all when he left. He said that he felt that he wants to tell more stories, and he can't do that at Rockstar. Yeah, I wonder why, because they don't do anything there anymore. You know, Dan probably wanted to do a new... You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if Dan was like, yeah, I've got an idea for a new IP, and they're like, no, we're not. We don't do new IPs. Remember how Agent was a thing? Yeah, Agent was killed. Remember how they used to do Bully? No, Bully's dead. Remember how they used to do Manhunt? No, Manhunt's dead now. Remember how they used to do Midnight Club? No, that's dead. Red Dead is that's pretty much dead at this point. They don't do anything with that anymore. And GTA. Remember the last time we haven't had a GTA now for almost 10 years, bro. Almost a decade. Almost a decade since we had GTA. Holy like that's mad to me. That's mad to me to think that there's almost been a decade since we had a GTA game. I remember back in the day when everyone used to worry that EA would buy Rockstar and then make GTA a yearly release. And now I'm thinking to myself, Jesus, man, I wish Rockstar did a fucking yearly release of GTA. We've been waiting bloody 10 years almost for a GTA and they still haven't released it. Yeah, they told us they're working on a GTA game. Who's to say that's even going to be a mainline? That could just be some fucking side game at this point. Probably will be. It'll probably be GTA 5.2. GTA 5.5. More 5. Come on. Come on. Ah, see? I love how you got grounded for that. That's hilarious, Dean. Honestly. It's so sad that Rockstar just doesn't do anything anymore. Remember when they made a table tennis game? Yeah, I remember those days. This is probably a bad idea, but let's try it. Ah, see, it was perfect. Actually, that might be a better shout. Can't lie. Nah, actually, no, that wouldn't be. Say gonna go off the roof, but the roof might be a bit short. Alright, let's try one more time, let's try it. Honestly, I wish we had a Bully, man. Like, it'd be so much fun to have Bully. Nah, not gonna work. It's just sad, because I feel like Rockstar should just announce that they're doing this or that, and it's just like... I don't know. It's just sad. It's just sad that they just don't care. They should care. They should care. They should give a fuck about their games. I mean, I would care. If I was Rockstar, I would want to care about my games, but... No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Yeah, they don't care as long as they're making the cash. GTA Plus is a slot of 40 before GTA 6 comes out. You know what? I'm genuinely worried about GTA 6, and purely for the fact that I'm worried that when we get GTA 6, we won't get another GTA again for like another 20 years. So we're gonna have to just live with that one game for 20 years. That really worries me. Oh yeah, by the way, what do you think? I want some feedback. What do you think about this as a location for a survival? This little area here. This little, like, I don't know what it is. It's like a Mexican area, I think. Mexican restaurant, yeah. I was thinking about this. This could be a nice little spot for a survival. Lots of little areas that they can spawn in. Little area. I don't know what that area is for. Yeah, a little area here. You got a lot of little hiding spots here. Obviously, I would add some new trees and like kind of areas you could hide in. But I think this would be a really good little spot actually, because yeah, there's a lot of options here. I might try to find a way to yeah, I don't know. I just think it'd be quite fun. So I'm always thinking about new survivals and stuff, and I want to make a new survival because I've not made one in like 3 weeks now. So I was thinking like there's one I want to do out in the countryside, but it's fucking hard. It's gonna take me bloody ages to do. But this one I think could be a nice simple one, very easy to do. You know, add some props here and there. It's already pretty much established. I don't need to make like whole new like area like I did for some of the other ones. Have a storyline about racist rednecks trying to take out the Mexican business owners. Oh, that's actually a really good idea, Dean. That's actually a really good idea. I might, yeah, you know what? I might actually do that, to be fair, because I couldn't think. I was trying to think of like what the storyline could be for it, because I like to have a storyline on my survivals, other than the melee and the big shoot, the Colosseum ones, which are just kind of fun. But yeah, that seems like that's a good idea actually. I couldn't think of what to do for it. Yeah, that might be a good shout. See, it's got a lot of potential, you know. It's got a lot of little areas incoming. You could plant them outside here and in here, and you know you could definitely put some props in. There's a lot of options for props that I could put in. You have very little. Well, when I say a lot of options, you don't have a lot of options really. But like, I feel like yeah, you could definitely add some extra defenses around here. Obviously, add some more trees because you know me, I like my trees. So I'll probably change this whole area because like, look at it, this area here, man. Yeah, there's no trees, just dead, just nothing. It's just a bit of grass. Nah, see, that's not acceptable to me. So yeah, I'm gonna probably put a bunch more trees in as well. I like my trees. I've got some ideas, just some little bits of extra kind of. Yeah, because most of this is already made, so I don't need to worry about prop counts. Like when I made the Ultras camp one, I really had to worry about prop numbers because I made the whole catwalk. And I've got an idea. I've got 2 ideas at the moment for really cool custom kind of building maps. But I think this will just be a nice kind of way to ease me back in, nice and straightforward. Yeah, you could definitely add some taco trucks and stuff. Yeah, I think this is a good shout. I'll see if I can make this tomorrow, because you know, if I can, I mean, I could probably make this in a day quite easily. Yeah, I could probably make this in a day. Well, I'll get into it tomorrow. Also, it's a bit glitchy because these little like poles disappear if you go. Yeah. They're really weird. Yeah, I'll see if I can make it tonight or tomorrow, I guess, at this point, because I'll probably be watching Miss Marvel, then I'll fall asleep. So, I'll see if I can make it tomorrow, because I would like to add another survival to my my belt. All right. Well, I'll definitely think about that, and thank you for the idea on the story there, Dean. I'll write it out. See, what I do before I make my survivals is I write out like a little story in my computer, on the notepad on my computer, so I can kind of have like an idea of what I'm doing. No, it just kind of makes it easier if there's a reason for it, because I like to have like an in-universe reason, like why they're yeah, like I don't mind that doing that, but I like the Colosseum ones is, you know, it's just the Colosseum, but I like to have like a reason for it to happen. So I think here could be a good one, and there's a lot of there's a lot of area here that could be useful. Little areas here. There's a lot of potential I feel in this little area. I also had another idea. Where was it? What was the other idea I had? I can't remember now. There was one. There was that one there. Oh yeah, I've got a few zombie map ideas for like zombie maps. basically just melee, like people running like really fast at you with melee weapons. Pretty much like that kind of idea. See, you could definitely do maps around here, like these kind of areas as well. There's a lot of potential with little kind of alleyways and stuff like here. That's not. It's just working on stuff is very difficult when you have to use the creator. So, ooh, that could be interesting. Fire station one, another fire station one, but this time in Los Santos. That could be interesting. There's a lot of potential. Interesting. Interesting. See, that could be an interesting little location. Yeah, there's always potential. It's just having to find... It's having to find the potential and then having to execute upon it. I definitely like this area. We did it in one of the yacht missions. I definitely like this area. Like, it's quite vertical. Lots of little areas for enemies to spawn. It's just pathfinding could be a bit weird on these buildings, but I think this building would be a very interesting area for survival. You've got lots of little areas to climb up. It's just obviously it's dependent on how the AI navigates. So I'll have to test that out, see how the AI navigates. But see, there's lots of potential. You just have to find it. Oh, well, I'll look into making that one tomorrow. Hopefully I can get it mostly done. Because it would be nice to have another one. And then it means I can start work on my more complex ones that I've got in my head. Yeah, it'll be fun. Alright, I think that's it anyway for tonight. Yeah, tomorrow we'll try to do some more sumo. If I finish the survival, we'll give it a go. I need some testers, of course. And yeah, like I said, we'll just do some more sumos tomorrow. And that'll pretty much be it for GTA for this week. Because again, it's just waiting until Rockstar does an update. Because, you know, that's about it. Also, this golf course, complete waste of space. Doesn't really serve any purpose. Ooh. Oh, interesting. Interesting. This could be useful. See, this could be an interesting spot too, this mansion. And again, it's about finding... It's about finding something that works and something that's balanced. It's always tricky. Is there no water in that pool? Interesting. Yeah, alright. Anyway, thanks for coming by, everyone, on this, my first stream after a week. It's been fun. It's been nice to get back to streaming after a week away. But, yeah, in the meantime, enjoy the rest of your nights. Take care, Bob bless, and all that. I've completely forgotten what I usually say, so yeah, Bob bless and bye.